Welcome to the step-by-step guide on how your Australian biometrics collection will proceed. For your enrolment to commence, we require your valid original passport, your biometrics requirement letter with a visa lodgement number VLN from the Australian Department of Home Affairs, a current appointment for biometrics enrolment at the centre, and the applicable service fees. Customers who have not booked a service appointment may attend an Australian Biometric Collection Centre as a paid walk-in service. Consult our website for applicable additional fees and terms and conditions. Please ensure the personal details on your biometrics requirement letter sent from the Australian Department of Home Affairs match the details on your identity document. If there is any error on your biometrics requirement letter, you need to update your details in your EMI account and contact the department's Global Service Centre to request a new letter with the correct details on it prior to your appointment. This is keeping with the department's requirements that ABCCs are compliant to local law. You will not be able to have your biometrics collected if the details on your letter do not match your identity document. If you do not have these available at the time of your visit to our centre, we may not be able to serve you. Why do we conduct identity checks? At VFS Global, we handle a high volume of applications daily across our Australian biometric collection centres globally. Our duty involves careful scrutiny of all documents for ISO-compliant biometrics enrolment and delivery of other services. Our identity checks have been structured in keeping with the Australian Government's requirements and to ensure only the correct details are saved for each individual. Who will conduct identity checks? Receptionists at Australian Biometric Collection Centre, registration officers, digital assistance officers, biometric officers are required to carry out the identity checks on all customers and at each stage of the process. What should you do? During your visit to the Australian Biometric Collection Centre, what should you do to avoid confusion during your biometrics collection process? Once your token is called, only you should enter the biometric booth or collection area with your own identity document, passport and biometrics requirement letter. What will you be asked? You'll be requested to verbally provide your full name and your date of birth. What will you be requested to do? You'll be requested to look into the CCTV camera for 5 seconds. Your facial image will be captured first, and this may require you to adjust the seat and/or your posture to ensure we collect the best quality image. If applicable, your fingerprints will be collected, starting with your right-hand forefingers, followed by your left-hand forefingers, and then both thumbs. What about minors or incapable persons? Parent guardian must be present throughout with the customer during biometric collection process. For minor customers under 16 years of age or as per local law, you must be able to show proof of your relationship to the minor or incapable person. An incapable person is defined as a person who is incapable of understanding the general nature and effect of and purpose of a requirement to provide a personal identifier. Are any customers partially exempt from providing biometrics? Not all customers are required or able to provide full biometrics. Customers under the age of 5 should only provide facial image. Customers with physical limitations may be partially exempt from providing biometrics. Customers who are partially exempt will only have their relevant partial biometrics collected. We look forward to serving you soon.